an energetic protocol to assist you in clearing any blocks that someone has placed on you because they need something from you. They want something from you. They want you to need them or to value them or to have you give them your power, for you to feel horrible so that they feel better about themselves, for them to shame you, i.e., you take on their shame so they feel better about themselves. There's lots of ways in which people block and project because they need something, whether it's good or discordant. Taking a deep breath in, pulling your energy and awareness into your line. As you hold your energy and awareness in your line, in your divine line, feel into something that you have been wanting to create for yourself for a long time, and you haven't been able to the degree that you desire. It might be bringing in a partner, it might be moving to a certain level of financial abundance, a certain place with your career, creating a certain community, being in a certain way with your body. Just take a moment to feel into what is it that you've been wanting to create that hasn't been happening to the degree that you desire. And as you reference that, invite your higher self. And repeat after me. We invite the higher self of me, my body, and teams. Invite the higher self of me, my body, and teams to work with the energetic fields and the guides, to reference who has a particular need that is creating a block in my fields. Who has a particular need from me that is creating a block in my fields. Just take a moment to hold space as some energetic aspect of you scans your fields. What is that block that is being placed on you by someone who needs something from you? Don't be too beautiful. Don't be too successful. Don't be too happy. Don't want to threaten those that are insecure in the family line. It creates a block. They need to be comfortable. They need to be safe. They need to feel okay about themselves. They've placed a block in your fields. You might be holding it because you might be holding a little bit of responsibility for them being a certain way, for them loving you, for them being comfortable inside themselves. And sitting in council at the level of your higher self, body divas, higher self teams, take a moment and imagine being at a table and returning responsibility, shredding those contracts, those agreements, dissolving those blocks using the energy of Mercury retrograde, using your conscious awareness to choose differently now in this breath of now. I choose to no longer be blocked by their energy and their need. They can be uncomfortable if that's their journey. They can be uncomfortable inside themselves. They can have issues of self-worth, self-love, lack thereof. I'm going to model a different way of being. Just keep holding space for some energetic aspect of you, some energetic aspect of your body, especially with parents, body devas, body diva nature spirit at the level of your higher self. Reference any agreements that you have entered into with parents, with ancestors, with lovers, holding a block to make them more comfortable. Body diva nature spirit at the level of your higher self. Dissolve that contract, that agreement. Return that block back to them. They can be blocked in their own unique way that helps them in their growth and evolution. This block does not belong to you. Keep returning the responsibility you were holding that was creating the block. And you, soul rider, keep holding space for your body to reference that responsibility that perhaps that parent, lover, friend gave you, colleague. Return that responsibility. This is not your job. Body to return that responsibility. They get to spiritually grow and evolve in their own unique way. As you return the responsibility, Body Deva, dissolve that block, bring in your own unique way with your own ancestral line that's linked in with all of your previous incarnations and all of your nature spirit forms. It's linked in with all the resources that you've been acquiring for lifetimes. Bring that in. Be your magical, powerful self. Most successful, fulfilling incarnation, joyful incarnation ever. Then taking a deep breath in. Holding your awareness in your line. Inviting your higher self, Body Deva's higher self, to update all of your reference points, all ways in which you perceive, and see if you can feel a little expansion in your fields, a lightness. If I'm not going to take responsibility for other people's comfort and then block myself for their comfort. No. No. And if that whole concept feels rigid, tight, locked, won't budge, very compassionately say to your body, body, you are the only one that can choose differently for you. I can't choose differently for you. Aleya can't choose differently for you. Your guides, advisors, Gaia Earth can't choose differently for you. Only you can choose differently for you. So, body, do you want to choose to be in your own line that supports you? Or do you want to choose to be responsible for the comfort of others? It's your call. Only you can choose. We're just going to drop a little deeper into this one because there's a lot of layers. I can't choose for you, body. I can model. Just say this to your body. Body, I can model to you, but I can't choose for you. I can't let something go for you. You're the only one that can do that. And body, when you take responsibility for other people being comfortable and then blocking yourself for their comfort, you're not helping yourself or them. They're going to be uncomfortable no matter what. No matter how successful you are or not successful you are, they're still going to be uncomfortable. They're just projecting it. You're not changing their discomfort. So body, would you like to model to these people a comfortable way of being? Comfortable in your power, comfortable in your mastery. Modeling it. That would really help. And you wouldn't take the negative hit. And so if body's again having a hard time with this, body, divine nature, spirit at the level of your higher self, working with your energetic fields and the guides, sit in the presence of Gaia Earth. Sit in the presence of all of your guides, your advisors, your team, and feel that safe space of not being blocked for the comfort of another, but being in comfort inside yourself and modeling that to others, sending appropriate energetic information. There's the shift. And breathe. It's actually the nature way to model to another, it's 1,000 times safer as well. So keep holding space for your body to return those responsibilities that do not belong to your body. It is not your body's responsibility to ensure the comfort of others. Keep returning responsibility. Because when we hold responsibility for something that is not ours, we'll get attacked. It's not safe. And there's a part of your body that really does want to be empowered. So tired of feeling the victim energy. And so, body, when you're not responsible for things that don't belong to you, you move back into your power. You don't get attacked because you're not taking responsibility for something that doesn't belong to you. And this has lots of layers to it. It might feel a little swirly, whirly, like a lot to get your head around. And we're going to just go with something super simple. Deep breath in, holding your awareness in your line. Out loud, say to your body, body, what would it feel like to only be responsible? Body, what would it feel like to only be responsible for your own comfort, for your own self, not limiting yourself for the comfort of others, because that's actually not comfortable for you. Body, what would it feel like to only be attached and responsible for your own comfort, your own expansion, your own journey, your own evolution, for your own creative expression, for crafting your own dream, for being safe, responsible for your own safety, not needing to be responsible for the comfort of others as a way of being safe. That's not safe. They're going to attack you. Responsible for your own safety. There we go. So there's a few key pieces. Body, you're only responsible for your own safety. You are responsible for your safety. Soul Rider team, same. Responsible for your own comfort. No one else is. And then you move into a higher vibration and you don't even need to dissolve the blocks of another because your fields can't hold it. You're in a harmonic resonance field. Blocks don't exist there. The blocks of another, they can try and put those blocks on you, but it can't be held in your field because you're holding such a harmonic vibration. So simple practice. Body, what does it feel like to be only responsible for your own safety? Well, getting your safety deep in your core, and only responsible for your own comfort, never responsible for the comfort of another. Those two pieces. Taking a deep breath in, balancing and stabilizing, updating your grids, all your reference points, all ways in which you perceive.